Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I love being in the studio, especially when I get to talk to authors. And I'm joined by Desiree Middleton. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Awesome.
Why don't you go ahead and tell our viewers your style of writing?
So I've recently developed a new style of writing. I'm into urban fiction novels now. I just released my second back in November of 2023, and it is a series called Married to the Enemy. It's very exciting. It gives me so much excitement because I'm able to allow my imagination to just take over and run wild. And so those two books are very much full of plot twists, full of a lot of murder mystery if you're into that. Full of all of the things that you would probably see in a Tubi movie.
I love it. You're actually the first author that I've had in here that writes that sort of mystery genre, so that's really interesting. Have you always been interested in this since you were a kid? I mean, you published your first book in 2019, right?
Yes, so I published my first book in 2019, and it's called Finding the Beauty in Ugly Situations. And it's more so about my life, about myself, things that I had gone through and how I still remained positive and was able to overcome those things. And then after I wrote that book, I'm like, well, there's not much else I can write about myself.
Not yet.
And so I was like, I still wanted to write, I still wanted to release books, but I was like, what else can I write about? And I started following this author named Ashley Antoinette. And she writes these books, these like urban fiction books, and I read like 3 of her series in like a month. And I was like, wait a minute, I really, really like this. Like, I can create some characters like this. And so I sat down one day and I started doing it, and it was just coming just like that. And I think the best part about it is that you can make up people. You can make your characters do what you want them to do, how you want them to do it, whatever direction you want them to go. Like, my imagination just takes over.
Oh, I love it so much. So when you talk about twists, can you give me an example, or is that giving too much away?
No, yeah, I can absolutely give you an example. So the crazy thing about the first book that I wrote, urban fiction that I wrote, Married to the Enemy, when I wrote that book, I was going through a divorce myself.
Oh.
So many people were interested in the book because they thought it was a tell-all about my marriage. So eyes were on it before the book was even completed. And so when I first released it, the book sold about 250 copies within the first 2 weeks. And that was a goal for me, one awesome. That I didn't think I was going to achieve, because I was like, wow. And it was because, everybody wanted to know, what is she going to talk about in this book? And then I think when they actually read it and realized it had nothing to do with me or my marriage, it was more like, oh, wait a minute, but it's still a good book. So one of the plot twists in the book, the series, in the first book, Melody is the main character. She's a young lawyer who is trying to find herself and trying to find her way. She meets a man, she falls in love, gets married. But in the second book, we find that Melody's perfect husband might just be the enemy.
We'll leave it at that, folks. But you are now working on another book with your daughters.
Yes.
Where can people stay updated on this sort of thing?
So I am on all social media. I am on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all under @AuthorD. And then I also have my website, which is www.authordesiree.com. And I pretty much post every day, literally, on all sites. So I'm pretty active on social media. So I normally try to keep people updated as to what I have going on through my social media sites. I actually just launched my online bookstore. And so, of course, I'm going to be selling my books through the bookstore, but I'm also going to be including other authors' pieces and works through the bookstore as well.
All right, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Absolutely. Guys, if you want to check out some of her books, where's that website that people can find again?
It's www.authordesiree.com.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Home Outlet. Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. Today I'm at Home Outlet and I'm joined by their store manager, Dan. Thanks for having me in today.
Welcome.
What do you guys have to offer here at Home
Oh my
Outlet?
goodness. We have many different things. So we have completely free kitchen design. We have over 10 different vendors, 10 different vignettes, hands-on displays you can put on. Not a bunch of pictures, not a bunch of stuff that's inactive that companies tell you, oh, we don't have this, but we can get you something like that. Everything we got, we can get you. And we have hands-on, but we got exterior doors, windows, vanities, all plywood. Our vanities, our kitchens. We don't let you get the press board, the cheaper material. We don't sell that. Why? We guarantee the best price. We have bath inserts. We got countertops, all different in stock. We got laminate. Wow, we carry.
It's a long list.
Oh, my goodness. We got solid surface countertops, granite, quartzite, just a lot of different things. We have actually one of the few vendors that we actually have slabs, 6-foot slabs of granite, quartz, some different product back there like that. But
What do you think sets you guys apart from the big box stores?
well, our partners were 100% employee owned. You know, our company was founded 140 years ago in Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Wow.
Believe it or not, we were a grocery store, and he started bringing in 2x4s for a project. People started coming in going, hey, can I buy that? And being the entrepreneur E.C. Barton was, he started to sell them, and then we kind of grew into this. We go as far as Connecticut all the way out to Texas. And our footprint, we have the kind of ability, our store changes a little bit, but the one thing that doesn't change is our partners. As they grew the business, they turned it over to the associates and they made it 100% employee owned. So when we take care of a customer and we put that customer first, we know we work for a values-based company, so it makes it easy to really take care of that customer, because we know if that customer has a great experience, they're going to tell somebody, they're going to come in, and then we don't want a customer once, we want a customer for life.
Well, is there anything else that you think people need to know about Home Outlet and what you can have here?
Oh my goodness. One of the things is when you come in, it's not a hard sell. You're never going to have one of our partners try to sell you something that we want. We listen to you, the customer. We don't charge you a fee for kitchen design. There's a lot of places that charge you a fee. They won't give you your plans. They won't share a price with you. We have very upfront pricing. We guarantee the best price. We don't care. Home Depot, Lowe's, any of them, cabinets to go, cabinets in stock. We don't care. Bring us all quotes. We'll beat them all and still give you the best quality. We got some incredible partners here. Amina, my assistant manager, has been with the company 8 years, and we call her 5-star. She gets a little embarrassed, but her Google ratings and the customers that work with her, they send us before and after pictures.
Love that.
It's incredible, their projects, because listen, when you do a kitchen or a bath or a door, a lot of your projects that you do with us really enhance your home. And we show you how to save money while you enhance your home. So you want to share it. You want to tell your neighbors about it. And listen, we work with a lot of communities like Avalon. We work for companies like Blue Cross Blue Shield, where they come to us and we let them do employee days. That's incredible. That we'll help you out no matter who you are. We had an HOA up in North Myrtle that came to us and said, hey, a bunch of us got together and we chipped in our money because we had somebody that was elderly. Their husband had passed away, and they said, we got this much money. We want to replace 3 doors. Can you help us? We looked online. You guys had the best price on these exterior doors. And I said, listen, we want to be a good partner in the community. I've been in the area for 30 years. And I said, yeah, listen, we'll help you. And not only did we have the best price beating all the big box, we took it down even more so they could help that person in their neighborhood, because it's the right thing to do. And we're all about doing the right thing.
I love it. Well, where can our viewers find you guys and learn more information online?
Listen, really simple. We're at 1450 South Kings Highway.
This portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Home Outlet.
This segment is sponsored by Auntie Anne's.
Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. We have our Grand Strand Bucket List charity winner, Help for Kids, Backpack Buddies, and I'm joined by John, who's a volunteer here. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I want to know about Backpack Buddies and what you guys do. It's a lot of good work.
Yeah, Backpack Buddies, Help for Kids has been around since 1989. Barb Maines and with some friends formed it after Hurricane Hugo and saw the need for literally Help for Kids, and has been doing things ever since. We feed, for the weekends during the school year, we feed about 3,500 kids in the Horry County school system. There's 40 schools that we serve. As well as the food, we do other things for families, clothing, those kinds of things. Particularly now the need is for school supplies. It's back to school this coming week, and we're in dire need of school supplies. The clear backpacks is a big thing, but also the pencils, the crayons, the things for an elementary school pupil will need. So if you can drop them off here on Forest Brook Road at the Backpack Buddies Help for Kids site.
And I was able to see, the bags that are going out and going into the backpacks of these kids once a week, right? So has there been any response, from any parents that you've heard or kids who have been able to get this food?
Whenever we do a food drive, like at some of the Walmarts or something like that, it never fails that someone will come up to me with their own kids, and they were saying they will give money and say, I was helped by this program 20 years ago, 10 years ago.
Wow.
I have kids of my own now, and so they're very appreciative, and they stay in contact.
That's amazing. Okay, well, I know somebody's watching right now. They want to be able to help you guys out. Come donate, volunteer. How can they do that?
Call the number, stop by on Forest Brook Road if you have donations. We don't take furniture or anything like that, but any food donations. Look on the website for the types of things that are necessary. There's only certain things that we can use in the school system. So just check the website.
This segment is sponsored by Auntie Anne's.
All right, guys, we have quite a treat today. I'm at R&R Dance Studio, and I'm joined by Ro. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm so excited. We're going to be doing some Latin dance today. What are we trying?
We're going to do bachata.
All right, here it is, folks.
So this is going to be kind of like your base whenever you do any kind of bachata dance. You're going to kind of feel the same thing, yeah? Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
I always want to go back.
5, 6, 7. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6.
What do you do with your hands?
3. You just leave them where they are, so that way I can pick them back up once we get back around, yeah? Just like when I leave this, you just leave it where it is. I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we're gonna get tricky. Ready?
Oh, goodness.
Keep those steps.
He's mixing it up now. I'm like, oh, goodness.
Keep those steps. Hey! Stay. Keep going.
Okay.
Nice job.
Yay!
Nice job. Nice job. Nice job.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. In the studio, I have with me an author and an artist, Hubert Green. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
You came a long way today. All the way from where?
Lynchburg, South Carolina.
Okay, so you're from Lynchburg, South Carolina, and you have been writing and illustrating for quite some time.
Yes.
Tell me about your book.
Well, my first book is Magnolia, Magnolia, Where Are You? And as you see there, that's my mother on the cover. And she had 12 children. I'm the 11th of the 12. And in the last part of the book talks about us as sharecroppers during the 1930s to 1960s.
So where did all the history come from this book going to this next one?
Well, in the bottom portion of the book, there's two fiction characters I wrote about during the 1890s. Ebony and our Sunamite and Anna, they was close friends and they got separated. So this is a fiction story, that part. So Ebony made it to South Carolina and Anna had to find her. So she did find her, and the second book is when they grew up, they became nurses and they went back to Africa. So the second book is a hospital behind them that they built with their money because there was a virus in the land. So they wanted to find a cure for the virus.
So obviously it is fiction, but you're drawing from your real life and experiences too, right?
Yes. Ebony had 11 brothers and sisters. I have 11 brothers and sisters. There were twins on the second book on the cover. There are twin boys in my family as well.
I have some twin boys in my family as
Wow.
well. Yeah. Well, have any of your siblings read your stories?
All of them.
Really?
Yes.
Are they fans?
Well, what happened in writing it, they didn't know I was writing it. I just asked them to write something about being on the farm, and they did. And later, I told them I was doing the book, but they was happy to see that come to pass.
That's so cool. And you were able to do the illustrations for the covers of these books, and you painted them yourself.
Exactly. When I was writing, I said, well, I wasn't able to afford to get a professional painter. So I drew with a pencil, and then I painted with a $2 paint set from Walmart. And this is the first book. As you see.
I love it.
And then this is one of the second one.
And these are the original pieces. You painted these a long time ago.
Right. This
Wow.
2002, this 2005 is the original.
I love that you still have the originals.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, if somebody's watching right now and they want to learn more about you or purchase one of your books, how can they get in contact with you?
Well, my website, magnoliaworks.net. It has a space that they get in touch with me. As well, they have pictures of my family on there. It's Sharecroppers link. Then they have a link for the story of Ebony and Anna on there as well.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.